I mean, look, I know a couple of people that have gone through The Voice, and one in particular, I'm not going to mention any names or anything like that. One in particular had to endure a song being changed on them halfway through the week, and then they did that song on the next episode, and the performance was enough for them not to get, well, they got voted out, you know. And I hear from that person later on that the original song that they did absolutely nailed it, did it, you know, in rehearsals, did an absolute cracking version. But the story surrounding that person that the network had pieced together, the narrative around them was that they were awkward, that they were nervous, that they were, you know, they were the underdog. And, oh, God, someone like that can't sound, you know, professional and can't sound, you know, crafted. So they pulled the song halfway through and put another song in. So I've just given it away, so he or she can sound awkward and sound nervous again, you know, because it had to, you know, their story had to fit who they are, their persona had to fit the narrative, had to fit, you know, who they were within the whole scheme of that program. Yeah. And, you know, as soon as I heard that, it just vindicated what I had thought all along. Yeah. You know, it's one of the people that have benefited greatly from those particular shows is Delta Goodrem.
Yeah, in terms of being a judge.
In terms of being a judge, you know, because it's the judges that benefit the most from that. It's not the performers.
I think that's the biggest problem I have with The Voice, is that show more than any other is about the judges, because it's about team Delta, team. Well, I mean, Boy George was on there for a while. Team Guy Sebastian. Yeah, you know, got you're on Guy's team. You're on Delta's team. You're on
Seal's team.
Yeah, SEAL Team 6. But the problem is that it becomes which one of the judges is going to win. And it's just like, hang on, what? That doesn't, to me, that doesn't make any sense. So on Australia's Australian Idol, when they first had that, they had a musical director, and you know, who worked with the different artists.
Yes.
But yeah, the voice seems completely wrong. And one interesting thing with The Voice is that Ryan McMullen, an Irish musician that I listened to a bit, and I met him last year, whatever it was, the last time I was in the UK. He had a podcast himself. I think that's where he was talking about it. And he was told to audition.
Yeah.
And in the UK, they actually do send talent scouts around to venues and different musicians, and if they hear about people, and they go and say, do you want to come and be on the show? Yeah. But he went in, he was asked to go in there, and when he went in to see them, they said, he's a singer-songwriter, and they said, we're actually looking for the next Mariah Carey this year, so would you be cool if you could come back next year? And he was just like, no, I'm done.
Yeah.
Because if it's that manufactured, I'm not interested.
Exactly.